I want to jump into a scenario that our community is hearing a lot, which may go something like this. Hello, we would like to be an AI first company. Can you just do an AI literacy training for our people and then we can start innovating? And it starts to be a vague request, throwing in a lot of AI needs now, ASAP kind of feelings. How could someone take a designing love in approach to something that, when we're talking about pressure, the current moment, things that are giving people overwhelm, mistrust, like no trust in maybe the AI tools that are out there, like all of these things that we've already been talking about. How
Yeah.
can we incorporate some of this design love in?
I hope this is incredibly useful for the folks that are listening because at the moment, unfortunately, we don't hear people talking about AI in this way. But we need to bifurcate it. AI is incredibly good at one set of things and incredibly mediocre at another set of things. It's very good at helping me as an individual feel smarter, faster. It's really good at summarization. It's really good at pattern recognition. It's really good at organization of thought and then the presentation of that thought in all sorts of different ways. It makes me feel smart. It makes me feel like I'm expressing and flourishing. So, in a very important and meaningfully practical way, I can love it. I love AI. And we ought to, as trainers and developers of people, we ought to teach them how to use AI to help them to take pieces of armor off. And we
Mm.
can use it
Mm.
very effectively in that way to allow somebody to flourish. Remember, flourishing is feeling more fully yourself over time. AI can help that. It really can. It can help you clarify and organize your thoughts. It can help you be metacognitive as it helps you reflect back on yourself. In some respects, AI can be a very valuable coach, actually. I can love it. Flip that around, though. Can it love me? Anything that we do that we bring into our workplaces either adds to the love or takes away from the love. It never leaves it at zero. So does AI bring more love in or does it drive love out? Well, here's the thing. On the receiving end of anything from AI, do I feel as though that thing, AI, understands flourishing? Does it understand pain or shame or fear or embarrassment or any of the things that we humans use to create an experience? The answer, of course, is no. It doesn't understand the word flourishing. It never can and it never will ever understand any part of that. So, what that means is that anything that we do with AI, where a person's experience is being constrained or contained or defined or created by AI, pushes love out. Not,
Mm.
am I using it to help me express? Then it's amazing. Well, let's say that I use AI to do my performance reviews. For me, I'm like, that's amazing. It's made me sound so smart about all these people and it saved me so much time. I love it. But flip that around. Imagine you're on the receiving end of those performance reviews. You know that I didn't write them. So now you're reading something that is created by AI. Way behind the scenes is me, but I'm now opaque. I'm your manager, but you can't really feel me. You can't really see me. Those aren't really my words. What do you do on the receiving end of that as a direct report? I'll tell you what you do. You lean out. You might not unlove me, but that experience was unloving because why? If you think about control, harmony, significance, I now don't know the world you're inviting me into because this whole thing that's supposedly about me and my performance wasn't written by you. It was created by something else. And so I'm going to lean out and keep my armor on. Why? Because I don't really understand what this tool is or how it works or how I use it. Okay, I'm going to lean out. Same with customer service. If you put AI in as a chatbot to handle your customer service requests, you are driving love out. Please don't ever say that you're bringing more love in. You're not. You're containing your customers, which isn't terrible. But please don't imagine you're making your customers fall in love with you using that AI tool. You aren't. So for us, as in the world of ATD, we ought to be really clear about that bifurcation. AI is brilliant at helping a particular individual express themselves, or it can be, and it's really mediocre at creating experiences for others that they love. And it always will be, always. Which is interesting for us as we think about our jobs. What's a job? At the moment, you hear a lot of people talking about AI, they're talking about it as though it's a bunch of tasks. That's why we've got agentic AI, where it's like, wow, we can have it do all these tasks. Yeah, but that's not a job. A job isn't tasks. Even cleaning a hotel room isn't tasks. The best hotel housekeepers create experiences for the guests in the room. I know because I've interviewed hundreds of them. They'll lie on the bed and turn on the ceiling fan because that's the way the guest sees the room. They'll take the fluffy toys the kids leave on the bed and arrange them in a little scene because that's an experience for the guest. At excellence, every job is experience design. Well, humans are amazing at that, and AIs a C player at that. That raises really interesting questions about learning and development and learning and development professionals and what would make them forever stand out and be valuable. Experience design is the purview of humans. Any job done averagely is a bunch of tasks. Any job done excellently is a bunch of experiences, humanly made.